Hi guys, welcome to another Vlogmas. I just arrived to the beach while going to the beach with all of my stuff, going to shoot some content. And fun fact, haven't been to the beach in weeks even though I was in Klaipėda, so really missed it and I want to see what it looks like in winter. And today is super foggy. That's why I'm going to shoot, because I love that milky sky in pictures, but the sun will set in like 20 minutes, so it's a little too late and a little too dark, but we'll see. Maybe I'll make it work. Oh, look at that! You cannot see the horizon. It sort of melts into the sea, so I love it. This is such a perfect spot for pictures. I'm back to my car and it's super cold, but I did manage to take a few pictures, so hopefully they will turn out nice. Now I'm going home to warm up. But yeah, it just got dark really quickly, so the pictures might turn out a little grainy. Hey, I'm in my dad's garage and I asked him to make these wooden blocks for me, and he made them. And they look so perfect, they're so soft. He did a really good job. So now my task is to use this dye. It's like matte and pretty much colorless, but to protect the wood and, you know, to prevent staining. It's ecological dye made of linseed. So yeah, this is actually the color of our bed. So these will hold the TV. But in the future, I'm gonna use these for flowers or as like bedside tables. They're so beautiful. It looks like they haven't changed at all. They're a little more white, I guess, but you cannot really tell much of a difference. They're not as soft though, but there's a way to make them soft again. So guys, I'm in my bathroom ready to take my makeup off and jump into the shower, get ready for sleep because it's really late already. Tomorrow Rokas is coming back, which I'm excited about because I miss him so much. And yeah, today I actually didn't vlog much at all because I was just on my computer working. I called, so one exciting thing happened. I called to one of the places we initially wanted the most for our wedding, and it seems that we're gonna get it for the big day. They told me to call in tomorrow to talk about it, but I'm just I actually squealed with excitement because this is definitely where we want to get married. Today I contacted the host of the wedding, so still waiting for his reply. Hopefully he will be free on that day. Went to shoot on the beach, got really cold, came back, tried to warm myself. The theme of this Vlogmas is grocery shopping and cooking, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Gonna make something nice for dinner, maybe something new that I haven't tried before from a recipe book, so that would be nice to just experiment and cook as I go with you guys. Let me take my makeup off. So the only reason I applied it was for the pictures. And yeah, I need to wash my hair, it's pretty greasy. It's not that interesting, to be honest. I actually have some of my skincare here, some of it in Vilnius, so I'll have to look through my beauty drawers, because obviously I'm not gonna keep everything in here. I'll have to separate all of my stuff between two apartments. But yeah, things are happening in our apartment. All of the bathroom and the kitchen tiles are on. So that's super exciting. And they will start with the floor pretty soon. So I just use my Oda foaming, soothing, gentle foaming cleanser. Mom came over for coffee, and look what she brought. Cinnamon buns. Not sure how I'll be able to vlog today because there is a constant drilling noise, and it's gonna go on the whole day because of the renovation in the building. Like, they're changing the pipes and things. It's just a little chaotic today, and I have to remove all of the shoes from the wardrobe so that they would have access to the washing machine. So now I'm just gonna have a poached egg. And now let's make some coffee. Okay, now that is a perfect poached egg. Look at the way Dorian is sitting. It gets me every time. It's like he's sitting on a horse. It's just observing the people working in the balcony. So my coffee got cold with all the workers coming and going, so gonna have to make a new cup of coffee. Now let's open the calendar. I accidentally saw day 6, which is a pretty big chocolate. Look at it. It's amazing. And then day 5 I already did. So day 7. Ooh, a little star, white chocolate star. By the way, as amazing as this chocolate is, someone commented under a previous Vlogmas that the owners are terrible people, so I had to look it up. And yeah, I'm definitely not going to support their brand and not gonna get their chocolate ever. This was a gift which I'm very, very grateful for to my cousin. But in the future I would not buy any of their products myself. So yeah, I'm gonna leave some for Rokas because I'm honestly just having it all on my own at the moment. Let's add some oat milk. Look at this, guys. Our home turned into a flower studio and I'm loving it. So I'm gonna create some content for Floral now. But I said that today I'll be going grocery shopping and cooking, so I've got my Kitchen Julie recipe book, which I love. Her recipes are quite simple, so I do want to make something simple but sort of cozy for dinner tonight. So we'll see if I can find anything in her book to cook tonight, but I'm gonna do that later, or not tonight, but later this evening. When I'm done with the arrangements, then I need to wrap Roka's Christmas presents because he's coming today, so I need to just put everything under the tree. Let's make some floral arrangements. I'm gonna do a time lapse, I guess. By the way, if you're wondering, most of these are vintage, so these two, this is actually from IKEA, but then vintage. This pot or jug, I can't even remember where it's from. So anyway, let's create something together. And if you can hear some noise in the background, that's my brother demounting the hallway wardrobe. just gonna leave it at that. Hyacinths, roses that are so strangely beautiful, some chrysanthemums and freesias. Pretty sweet. Maybe I should make it just a little messier. Dorian. Okay, so this is our windowsill situation at the moment. Yeah, I just repotted the baby orchid. Look how pretty it is. Love it. And this one is absolutely stunning as well. So guys, Rokas will be home in 2 hours and I have decided what I'm gonna make for dinner, so let me show you. I'll be making this stew, which has tomatoes, quinoa and beans, and then you put like feta on top. Yeah, and it takes 40 minutes to make, so in 2 hours I have to go get my groceries, make this, and I also need to wrap his presents. This paper is so beautiful. I love it. Okay, this is gift number 1. I think it looks pretty cute. We've got 2 presents wrapped. Voila, we've got 4 presents wrapped for Rokas. I need to get 6 more. I'm gonna put these under the tree now and off I go to get my groceries. Alright, I'm back from the grocery shop, got everything we need for making the dinner, and Rokas will be here in half an hour, so I think the dinner will still be simmering when he's back. So, quinoa, ciabatta. Here she's having it with rye bread, I think, but we love ciabatta. Parsley, carrots, feta cheese, canned tomatoes, and also sun-dried tomatoes. And some beans. She said like butter beans. I'm not sure if these are... Oh
no! I was looking at the beans and I took the wrong can. I took chickpeas instead. So hopefully I have some beans in the fridge. We'll have to check in. Our favorite red wine and a strainer. There's something in here. Okay, red beans and chickpeas. Wow, what should I do? Should I mix red beans and chickpeas? Okay, so I might switch up the recipe a little and use red beans instead of white. I also need to serve the table. I've got a bunch of flowers from making my arrangements and candles, so I'm gonna lay everything down really nicely. Okay, so this is the stew. I'm gonna leave it and I'm going to pick up Rokas. Daddy's coming home. Oh, the train is so dirty. Here is Rokas. I can see him. So yeah, this is the Christmas train that I really wanted to go on. Voila. And this is what the dinner turned out like. I'm not sure if it will be tasty, but hopefully. So, I'm gonna end the vlog here. We're gonna have our dinner. Good night.